Okay, let me just get it posted out to the Discord. Sending to everyone that we are live. There we go.
Hi, Timmy.
Hey, welcome, Maddie. Yep, people are coming in right now. Oh, what do we have here? A follower already? Nice. Real Wolfie OG, thank you for the follow. Welcome.
Got you, Turk. There we go.
Hey,
The
Rampa.
Turk is arriving.
Welcome, dude. Turk is
Hello.
asking for an invite. Yeah, absolutely, dude.
Yes, I already have.
You can join.
Way ahead of you.
Blaze, welcome. Happy Friday to you guys. Happy Friday. We're getting all the wonderful metaverse people here right now. All those digital peeps. Fox Hyena, thank you for the follow. Welcome, you guys. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I just got some ramen for breakfast. Kind of an interesting breakfast, but you know, I love it. It's delicious. Not that cheap. Not that cheap ramen either. I actually got it from a local Japanese restaurant, and they had the ramen all separated out and the broth separate. Oh, the broth was so good. Loved it.
I did want to say though, I hope you're having a good day too.
Oh, thanks, dude. Yeah, I mean, obviously I'm having a good day because I had the delicious ramen.
Let's go.
There you go.
Yes. Also, Pixel, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome, you guys. Don't be shy or afraid to talk and chat today, you guys, because we are going to be doing a Q&A stream, kind of just hanging out, talking about future of Neos, and what big plans that we have for the month of February, and even down the road, because there is going to be a lot done out for this year. A lot. Furry says, I miss Japanese ramen, local place closed. Aw, sorry to hear that. Be supportive of your local restaurants, you guys. If you are always eating at Wendy's every single day, you know, try to like switch it up a little bit and eat at a local restaurant. It really helps small businesses, especially around in this time. Really think about that sometimes, because those small businesses, they have like, you know, families that they have to feed. Like a company and a corporation, I'm sure they're good and they're well off. But, you know, if people are trying to start up a business so then they can make a little bit of extra money, you know, definitely support them out. Just like how kind of it's this kind of a similar style here at Neos in a way that we're very small right now. And it's really awesome that we have gotten already even so much support by you guys. Not just our Twitch has actually even already gone up to 2,300 people, which is freaking awesome. Right when we get to 3,000, we're going to be having a big sort of giveaway that we're going to be giving out the merch that on through our store, as well as gigabyte storage and such as things like that. So X Relic X, thank you for the follow too.
Yippee, merch.
Welcome.
More merch, more power.
Woo! Trendverse, welcome. And Pixel says, excited to see what's come. Me too. There's always interesting and unique things happening inside of Neos each week.
Oh no, every day is a blessing. It's crazy sometimes.
Say a day.
Yeah, in a day too. Yeah, basically.
No, like I think like I took a break from Neos for like 1 week, and then and then
so much changed already.
So much changed. It felt like everything. It just like
oh no,
another world.
Neos is different in future updates, but the community still is one and the same though.
Very true. Very true.
And good. Also, Sani Sensa, thank you for the tier 1 subscription. Thank you for that. Also, Fluff Raleigh, thank you for the follow. Neosvr's chat doesn't show substreaks in the message I sent with it. Aw, sorry, Sani. I wouldn't be sure how to like really set it up myself.
Is this the new one or is this the old one?
I'm pretty sure that this is the new chat. Why is there like?
Okay. No, because I remember when somebody does substreaks. My brain. I'm thinking like mass sub gifts.
Yeah.
Substreaks are a bit different. Okay, cool.
King says. Yep, we're already getting into Twitch.
I'm honestly surprised no one's brought in the retoad yet.
The what?
You know, So the whole re-joke comes from God knows where from so much, but usually there's just like a little like toad somebody like pokes and it just goes. It's
Yeah,
like a
that's special.
squeaking toad. Yeah, no, it is. It is.
But I am pretty sure that now that you said it, that somebody will eventually make it. Because that's usually
I mean,
how these things work.
just by mentioning it, I know somebody was like, "I'm gonna do that now."
Yeah. Flow. Will be like a Twitch Windows screensaver for you guys.
Ooh, screensaver.
Yeah. Make a star real quick.
I've actually seen people do some like animated stuff on here in terms of like actual like
Wow.
what's the word?
You guys are hilarious.
like Twitch away screens and stuff. Some of the stuff I've seen is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so already
Is that working?
I don't think that's
Oh.
working because usually it's supposed to add in question marks.
Yeah,
Or
no,
like
that
the-
one should. Digital Panthers question
Is-
to pop through. Do I have the wrong version?
I'm not sure. Usually we have like a Twitch to do of like questions that are asked by it, but we can just do it manual because honestly that's kind of how I've done it a lot inside of the past. Anyways.
All good. I don't have to spawn if you don't want me to. I just in case we miss stuff.
No, that's fine. Are we able to stream our own Twitch streams from within Neos, like direct, not just through OBS capture? So you can't really stream right now directly through Neos. You do have to use OBS, and that's what I'm using currently right now, as I'm using OBS capture. But I mean, there might be of a possibility where it could be just directly of it streamed out on through it as a recording software. We also is my mouth frozen? Is my IK mouth frozen? That's weird.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
there we go. Now it's fine.
Thank
That's
you.
interesting.
Might be when we spawned it out. But yeah, right now, currently, you just have to like run it through OBS and do mirror display, and then you'd be able. There's actually we have a OBS WebSocket IP, so if you want to just easily just click a button and start streaming inside of here, all you have to do is just have OBS installed and then and connect it with your WebSocket IP, and then boom, you can start recording whenever you want without even having to thinking about opening up OBS because it'll auto open up for you.
Oh no, who's getting? I can't see.
Well, it just says that it's going to exist.
I was like, I'm being Zeus, so I'm bobbleheaded. Oh no.
Also, thank you for the follow. I can't really read the name in that language, but thank you for the follow.
Hello.
Okay, and let me see for what Fox asks. Fox says in the chat, actually, I have a question about desktop mode, if that's okay. Do you have any estimated time on at all for the full implementation? So it's kind of, I wouldn't say at a complete direct time because a lot of the stuff can take a little while to actually fully, as well as there's always going to be more features added on to it as time goes on. So we wouldn't even have like a full time of like when all of it, because I'm sure desktop can always have additional things added to it. But as for stuff when it comes to just being able to switch into from VR into the desktop screen mode, or having your character be animated a little bit better as if it was like a desktop avatar, probably even 1 or 2 months away, depending on what exactly happens. I would imagine somewhere maybe even in the middle of March is where we could probably even see it, but that's just only going to be of its first implementation. There could be many other iterations that go on.
Because I know with stuff like this, generally we don't want to like give too much in ETA because once you like set that expectation, it gets really tricky later on. Once like say, oh no, this thing happened, or like we just hit a snag with trying to implement stuff. So.
Oh wow, thanks you guys. Laz, thank you also for the subscription.
Love.
To be specific on like what's
Thank
being
you.
worked on right now is Frooks right now is working on like creating a input binding system, which is like a prerequisite for getting desktop mode to work. And another like side thing like a thing that'll happen because of this as well too, potentially, is down the line like gamepad support and like other hard pieces of hardware like that can be implemented.
Yeah.
Here, let me bring this in.
And really, Yeah, it is very difficult for us to say as a full-on estimated amount of time, and really it's not that good. We like to really kind of discuss here as to like what things are currently being worked on, and for sure the desktop support is being worked because it's a big feature that people have been wanting inside of here, but only to a certain degree because currently we do have information now that Unity has made out their update to where now this update bug fix has actually allowed us to where we can implement out the Beppu 2 physics framework, which is going to be the stepping stone to allow physics inside of Neos, and that's going to make Neos so much more optimized, as well as helping it to have like ragdoll physics or cloth-based physics or physics of just character collisions or driving physics. So a lot is going to be in store for something like that, and really is going to change Neos as a whole. But currently, right now, we are still doing out for continuing for the desktop support, and it's looking really, really awesome, you guys. I mean, think about how exciting that is, that you can just pull off your headset and boom, you're immediately swapped into a desktop mode and
you can do it right now.
Yeah, you can, like,
to some degree, but it's not.
Turk can kind of show you as he groins you guys.
Oh wait, I have this. I'm sorry. Oh no, I'm sorry, chat.
Yeah,
No.
just stick the camera, like stick your groin straight into the camera. You're fine.
No.
I'm sure we won't get we won't get.
Oh no. Okay, well.
Spin him, chat. Can you believe him?
I'm
Can you
sorry,
believe this guy?
chat. I just wanted to show you.
This chat. This is PG.
Don't believe me.
Also, G59 JP, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime subscription.
And I am now in
I'm pretty
desktop
sure
mode
I'm pretty sure
while
that
in
I know
VR.
G59. I've met them quite often here.
I don't think I
inside
can move or
Neos.
anything
They're
yet,
a pretty
but
cool guy. They do some pretty cool graffiti artwork that I've seen as well, which is really awesome. Oh.
wait, I think actually I can use desktop
I
mode
can't see.
while in VR.
It's like a-
Oh, I can. Oh, this is weird.
Okay then. Alright, so you guys.
But yeah, currently there's a button to like play with it, but it's
Hi,
not really
guys.
ideal right now. So
Yeah, if you guys would like to see the notes of or sketches of Frox, you know, we always like to show
Here.
that off too.
I swear.
Ooh, wait, can I get build perms?
His notes. Oh yeah, of course. Hold on.
I'm gonna do
His notes
full
are gonna
gag
be
real
like
quick.
viewed as
Yeah.
pretty much the same level. as, like,
They already
like
are.
like
viewed
like
as the
like
same
like,
level.
like a Star Wars trailer.
No, look
no.
at this. Yeah, we've made a fucking.
Oh, wait,
Hamma
hey,
Dory,
Chris,
thanks
why
for
are
the
you
follow.
driving down the
Keep
logs?
those follows coming in, you guys. Right when we hit 3,000,
Oh, no.
we're gonna be having a very
That's a
special
photo.
stream for you guys, giving away merch and giving back to the community in some way, and just saying a big thank you for having these awesome people coming in.
Yeah.
Sigurd, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome, you guys.
It's my cloud home too.
actually, yes, he does do color coding in his notes. I don't exactly know what
Nelvilli,
it
thank you so
was,
much for the follow as well.
But
It might
yeah,
be just to keep context for whatever he might be working on.
a lot of it.
But yeah,
from
keep
what I remember, is,
questions
like,
coming inside the
yeah,
chat, you guys.
actually, you're
We hopefully can answer anything that you guys might have asked.
Yeah, it's one
And
long
so
talk ball.
Freyar says, does Frox use color coding?
I already answered that.
Oh, I guess I
Yeah.
just already answered. Okay.
Yeah.
And same with the, what
Yeah, I know.
about, what does that say, Bobbies, if two people do bobble at once? I'm not sure
Oh,
what
the bobblehead.
Oh.
What?
I don't think it stacks.
No,
think
it
just
does not
increases
stack.
the time.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to spam it anyways. So you can bobblehead people in chat, and we have a custom Twitch chat command, you guys, if you guys didn't know. There's some Twitch chat commands that you can use without being a subscriber, and there are ones that are only subscription that you can have access to all of them. And you can affect stuff inside of the world real time, which is pretty cool. Something that's unique inside of Neos. Head pets, I know, Blaze, I'm so
needs to
sorry.
scroll
I
logs
am
when everything
looking
is looking
for
now?
someone to eventually make out the logics for doing some sort of like hand gesture. I just need the hand model and a whole bunch of other stuff. But yes, we do need to get that as for Twitch chat commands. I just have to have someone to actually have the time to give to make it out logics wise.
What's the command again? Sorry, I didn't catch that.
The Twitch chat has been wanting for a while a head pat command where it would be like a
Oh.
spawn out a hand and give them like pass or boop them or something like that. It's
I
been
can
a
make it
while.
right now.
You could? If
Yeah,
you do that,
there's
chat will give you spams of love. So yeah.
Okay, let's do it. I'll do that right now.
If you add it to this chat right now, I'll even save it to the essential inventory. Okay, so there you go, chat. Your savior Turk is now gonna make it with logics inside of here.
I need to
so
find the tool.
once he gets that going through, then just be sure not to blow him up, chat.
I give you head pats, you give me love. That's the trade. That's the trade.
Yeah, that is the trade. So there you go, Blaze. I guess it's happening right now. Do you have the hand model though? I don't have a hand model.
No, there's like literally a tip I can just zap people with. I think either Mars or like Sayo made it. I'm trying to remember who did it.
Wait, what are you talking about?
The head pat?
Oh, well, no. Like, I don't think they mean it in that kind of sense. But I guess that could. I guess that could work actually.
Head pats.
So, yeah. Sure. You know, let's. Is there a way to lower it?
Not that I know of.
Okay. Well, wasn't really what I was imagining, but sure, why not? We can do it that way.
I mean, if you want to make a proper head pat, we can do that later. But this is only temporary.
Okay, let's do it that way then. Then if they do it as a chat, well, I think that make it exclamation mark
head pat.
Yeah, head pat. Okay, so that will be added into the Twitch Shackmans, you guys. There you go. Finally, and it'll just be put there for right now.
We can make it nicer later.
And thank you for the pizza, the coffee, and the croissant. You guys are thinking about me eating so much, and I love that because I'm hungry all the time, every day. Let's eat. And hey, where are the Furries at? Says Replied, never. We're never having Furbies. And if you really want to know where the Furbies are at, they're inside of that brand new world made by Psy. If you go to Publish
Furbies?
Worlds right now, and you go to
Furbies?
No, get out of here.
Furbies?
If you go to the Everything World, you'll find them. I'm sure you'll find them. Get those Furbies out of here. Those things disturb me. Okay.
They disturb me too.
They disturb me entirely. Get that. Oh, thank you. Okay, so Transverse with Rue says, what upcoming features besides physics that you think not enough people are aware of that you are most excited for? I'd say quite a lot of people are probably still aware of it. The thing that I'm most excited for is a store system being built out here inside of Neos, having a content ID system and people being able to sell and create unique and amazing art within Neos and making a whole entire, not just a hobby, but a whole profit from it, and being able to make out those types of creations having ID, which is probably going to be coming after the physics. So, you know, if people aren't aware of that, that's a very big feature that's coming this year that we intend is going to really hopefully grow out the whole economy inside of Neos and really grow out NCR and grow out the creativity and the type of stuff to where we wouldn't even have to hold out contests. We can just, oh my gosh. Thank you, Android Theorist, for all of those gifted subs, and it just like completely just lags because I think this is actually still the old chat. We won't even attach it to this one because here we go. Let me just delete that. Okay. Thank you so much for all those gifted subs. I believe that's like 10 gifted subs or maybe more. Like, yeah, that's a lot. Anyone who got gifted sub from Adroit Theorist, thank them for that. Let me spawn out the other chat again because I think that actually got fixed and I just didn't save it inside this world.
Actually, let me use.
And here you go, Turk. I'll just give. Here you go. Your chat. You're inside of Turk's hands. So.
I now own chat. Chat. We're gonna have a fun time.
Yep. Okay. Let me get stacked up with all these questions that we still have. Looks like Crash got gifted sub too. Nice, Crash. Get good use of those of those subs.
No gluggy.
For those Twitch commands for sure, obviously, inside this very, very special Twitch channel. Oh, Sanny Sensei, thank you for the, oh my gosh, I guess that one is still oof on when the subs come in. You can tell the lag, it's we really need to fix that, good god. Thank you so much, Sandy Sensei, for those gifted subs too. Oh bless. I'm sure they'll go away eventually. Torment them with low frames by giving them money. Yeah, basically. All the physical. Yeah, right when we get gifted subs for whatever reason, it's no bueno. Can I delete this chat real quick, Turk?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, give me a sec.
fine.
Okay. Bless. Hey, I don't mind it when we get gifted subs. I only mind it when I can't breathe. We definitely need to fix that. Yes, thanks for all those subs. Wow, you guys like already, you know, getting that many gifted subs. Thank you so much for that. I'll stream up, just mute at the moment, talking to even another stream back soon. Cool, Crash. Awesome, sounds good. What is the command for the popcorn machine? I believe it's exclamation mark popcorn.
Corn. Simply that.
Yeah, if you're looking for all of the commands, they're actually on our channel right now, listed out.
In the description.
Yeah, inside our Twitch channel's description, you can actually see all the different. Yeah, if you want to see the popcorn. Actually, it might be popcorn exclamation mark popcorn question mark, or maybe it might be exclamation mark question mark popcorn. Something like that, possibly. Also, Tatsu, thank you for the tier 1 subscription. Thank you very much. Oh, well, there you go. Yep, yeah, that worked. Okay, so it's question mark. Yeah. And that's just to turn on and off the popcorn here. If you guys want popcorn, we'll bring that over here. Here. This is for you guys. Okay, so how many head pats equal one hug? I would say 5.
That's I don't know if you can put a number on that.
Also, XBKEDP, thank you for the follow, and Zenith Dragon, thank you for the follow as well, and Jack the Banana, thank you for the follow, and Mezicon, thank you for the follow too. Whole bunch of new follows. Thank you guys. Welcome. Already that alone is bringing the lag. But yes, thank you for the popcorn, you guys. Croissant on pizza? Yes. Indeed. Remember, you guys, whenever you put a question mark also in chat, we see it as like a question too. And it's funny because we had that popcorn as the command. If I don't know why there's a question mark for the end of it, but you know, what makes sense nowadays? Nothing makes sense. Transfer says, what upcoming features besides physics? Oh, I already answered that one. Oh, next. Rampa says, what about making some commands as point redemption? We rack up a ton of channel points and there's almost nothing to use on them. Oh, very great idea. You know, I've been looking into the whole point redemption type thing. We could actually make it to where maybe if you do like 100,000 point redemption or something like that, you could have your very own Twitch chat command made out inside of here, or whatever that would be a high amount of channel points if you guys are like watching and tuning in every single Friday, I guess. But yeah, we could probably do something like that. That would seem pretty cool. I like that idea. Just no face reveal stuff, because I want to be looking like this. I don't want to get popular with my face being out there. Decon says, I was watching Sims kill each other, and oh my god, next, what is up there? I don't know what's up there. There's a lot that's up there. Probably lots of aliens and other carbon-based life forms. Whoa, pizza. Wow, G59GP, thank you for the 300 bits. Woo! All of those donations and Twitch subscriptions and all those follows go directly to help the support of Neos, a virtual online metaverse platform inside of VR that you can build and create with friends and do whatever you want, do whatever you can imagine. All for free on Steam. Pixel says, would screen sharing be coming sometime soon, perhaps in the coming month, if not this year? I definitely think that it's going to be this year for the screen share mode. I don't know about if it coming of months, But already the fact of the feature that we have already inside of here, which allows for your desktop to be displayed, is an underlining feature that is really necessary and needed to eventually allow to have other people see your screens. So it's getting very close. So we already have a big stepping stone already there done out for us because of the fact that we already have a screen mode and we can share our screen, or not share our screens, but view our screens through our UI.
Question, how long do you want the head pads to last?
Let the head pads last for like 10 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a good,
I guess
nice
we're making
pat
it
pat.
right there. Nice.
Gives you the nice pat pats. Pat 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 pat. Okay, so ramp 3 says, that's at ramp 3. Okay, cool. So, are you going to finish that croissant? I already did. I ate it. It was a delicious croissant. Oui. Rabbits gave me a message right now that said the Japanese community is watching it. Very nice. Actually, I think I can spawn in.
Rabbits.
I can spawn in the image of them watching us on stream here. Let me show them this right here. There you go. You guys, they're watching us on stream. I'm sure they're gonna like freak out and be like, "Oh, there's us." Very nice.
That's logic.
I'll leave that right there. Oh. Thank you. Fluff Raleigh says, how easy will it be to import your own avatar to the game? Would it be like we know it from the VRCF SDK? So already these avatars that you're seeing inside of here, they're all imported directly using only Neos, and you can very easily set it up while inside of VR. You just import the FBX model, use our avatar creator that we have inside of our UI, as well as we have many tutorials already inside of Neos for setting up your own avatar. And of the coming of this month, we are planning on actually releasing out the brand new avatars lobby, which is going to also teach users how to create out their avatar and do it all within Neos. So it's going to be already it's very easy to do inside of here, and it takes me personally to set up an avatar, I'd say probably like less than 3 minutes, depending on the materials or what's not, and if they have lots of dynamic bones. But it's very easy to set up an avatar here, just all within Neos. But yeah, Kaibi says, face reveal, we already see your face. Yep, that's my face. You guys, look, see? Realistic eyes. Wow.
Such realism.
Yeah, who needs reality? Nobody needs reality.
I mean,
reality is a bummer.
You want to breathe, yeah.
Wait, hang on.
Well, okay, yeah, I like water, and I like breathing, and I like food, and I like, you know, the trees and such, but, you know, there's stuff with reality that kind of concerns me.
I thought this was reality.
Yeah, no, this is reality. This is a form of reality. It's virtual reality.
Yeah, exactly.
So I guess this is a good reality.
And it's better than the other reality right now.
Yeah. Digital Panther says, what is the polygon limit for avatars? I export a figure from Daz, for example, to the... I can't read when I'm being spun, you guys. To FBX will be able to be imported. So we don't really have a polygon limit that we have here inside of Neos. It's just a common courtesy, though, to probably have your avatar less than 150K.
I would say 100K usually.
Yeah, or even 100K. Usually you want to have it, you know, as low as you can possibly feasibly have it with it still keeping its detail. I believe mine is like 70K or maybe even 60K for my whole model. So just keep it on the little bit of the lower side. But you could import a avatar if it had 1 million polygons, if you so wanted it in your private world or in your own world. That is your choice. That is of you if you want to do that. But if it causes you a bunch of lag, then... you know, maybe tone it down. That's my thoughts on it.
A lot of it is onto the
Pixel
user.
says, thoughts on Valve looking into neural interfaces to the point of SAO and Matrix type stuff. Great question. I love this because I don't think that we're anywhere close to the way that we want it to be. And I feel like it's being dived in way too quick. Oh, thank you for love. I foresee maybe that sort of stuff maybe being like a possibility of in the consumer side in like 20 years from now, maybe even farther than that. But I can't really see if something of like a good brain neural thing that really makes sense to really add it in right now and have to work on it on a technical side when they probably could be working on something that could, increase the field of view or, show actual real like mouth movement through a mouth tracker or something like that, or have better body trackers, get our bodies inside of VR, or our fingers are deprived. Sure, we have like the index controllers, but that's really just like finger up and down movement. It's still animation. I want like gloves or something like that. Like that's the kind of research that I would want to see VR being going in towards, not, really concentrate on this object and then it explodes, or really concentrate possibly on going forward and it's sometimes buggy and then I'm like, and then I'm going forward into my camera and I don't have control of it. You know what I mean? I feel like we're so far off from the tech and it being worked on and added on. Yeah, that's my opinion on it. But
it would
what's
be
your guys'
cool to
thoughts?
have tactile feel gloves and stuff. Like if you grab, I know I've seen them in development. It's where you grab an object and as you grab it, you feel the resistance on your fingers.
Yeah, but those things are very pricey right now. They're not really
Yes.
consumer based.
Well, yeah, because it uses actuators and stuff and all that lot. But if that's something that we could see eventually hit consumer markets, that'd be great.
Headpad command should be live, by the way. So if
And
anyone wants to
Pixel
try it,
says
feel free.
it's kind of odd because Valve usually doesn't really go after something unless they see promise in it. I mean, it might have promise in it, but I'm just saying that there's other things in VR that really need work and really need help on the hardware side that should be focused on. Probably that's like more of a side thing. That's like a little additional add-on in my
Let's look
opinion.
again.
I don't think that that's
Oh,
something
it
that's
works.
really going to
Yay.
benefit
Let's
every
look at this
single
headpad.
person of having it,
Question mark.
having through
No,
some
exclamation
brain
headpad.
type thing.
You're getting Pat's next. Sorry, there's no sound. but-
I want it to just be better on the visual side, a lighter headset, it be wireless, there's many things to be worked on that, I think there's going a little bit too ahead. Mezicon says, kind of just found out about Neos,
Bigger.
about where in the development roadmap are you, percentage, certain dates that you want to build done by. That really is a very, very difficult question to ask because I feel like Neos would be in the realm of like kind of like an infinite game per se. Like the development
Live
doesn't really
service.
the development never really stops and it is always continual and there's always going to be things added to it because the hardware changes, VR changes, all of everything is like shifting over. So I mean it's very difficult to say like what percentage it's done or what's the roadmap for it because it's just continual. And the engine itself is future proof, so you can't really
Generally-
put a percentage on.
I will say generally though, if you want like a good kind of metric to go by, go year by year for stuff like that because a lot can happen in 1 year.
Yeah, already Neos has changed dramatically from the Neos it was back in 2018 to what it is now for 2021. And I would say it's very continual, just like how there's a service of a software that always changes and improves. You look at stuff at like Unity or Blender or Photoshop. All of these programs, they don't really have a stopping point or a percentage of what they're done by. They always add on updates and they always keep improving upon it, and that's what we're planning to do here at Neos. So, good question though. Rogue says, do you think someone could make a FPS to the scale of Pavlov in Neos? I don't know really what the FPS is inside of Pavlov. I'm guessing you're meaning like full frame rate?
No, FPS is a first-person shooter. It's a game
shooter.
genre.
Yeah, look at
Oh,
the
do you
stuff.
think someone could make an
That's
FPS
what
to the
I'm
scale of
trying to
Pavlov in Neos if they took the time with it and they really wanted to build something like that out and they, for a lot of cases, probably they could. I would imagine if they took the time and actually took the development time of
I can
making something
I
like
can
that.
second this. It's a issue of dev time, honestly.
Yeah. So if they have enough time and they have a team of
House
people
is
trying to do it
trying to-
inside of here, they technically could recreate something like that and make it of a game. Because this is a full-on VR game engine to where you can build out what you want all real-time in
Oh.
VR.
Doesn't
Nurlock
launch
says,
quickly.
can we expect desktop mode finished this month?
These are health system weapons.
Maybe. Possibly. I'm not sure
Yeah.
about that, though.
Yeah. The health system.
We would want to be sure that it's good and not
Yeah.
all janky for the desktop. We want to be sure that it is working pretty well, but hopefully it can be by this month. I mean, what's today?
We'll have
February,
parts of it done
February,
by this month,
February
probably.
5th.
because it's not for desktop mode. It's not going to be like all done in like 1 month. It's gonna be like a process of like different parts that are worked on bit by bit.
Yeah. Shine here says maybe a little smoother between user. I'm not sure what they're talking about, but okay.
Oh, for the head pat. We'll do that another time. I just wanted something temporary for chat.
Oh, is this does it already have the head pat now?
Yeah, you've been getting head pat, but there's no sound effect with it. It's just only temporary right now.
Oh, sweet.
Chat gets its head
That's actually
pats.
pretty nice. Let me actually save this chat into the inventory then.
Sure. If you want later, I'll try and actually make like a proper one where everyone's head gets squishy and there's like a noise with it, like a eater.
Yeah, that'll be
well,
cool.
no, it wouldn't have to be that, but
Oh no, your head's getting squished. This one sort of. Oh, okay. Goodbye.
yeah, just like how it makes sense to add in the sounds to the spin one, right? Can we expect an updated tutorial vids anytime soon? Says Digital Panther. There's so many different tutorial vids. It's kind of a baby question.
The MTC will have more tutorials.
Yeah, the MTC
within
is getting
them.
more tutorials if you're meaning the MTC. But as for updated tutorials on the other ones, the other video-based tutorials that are right now on side of Neos that we have inside of our Neos Essentials folder, is a lot of it's being made out by communities such as Pavlov Prime or other people inside of our community that have been.
Actually, can I show you
I did just
something?
reply in chat about that, saying depends what you want.
Yeah. What
Can
kind
I,
of tutorial?
Can I showcase something real quick?
Sure.
Speaking of tutorials.
Question, what is
and,
9 plus 10? 19. There you go. Cookie says, when will you guys implement
Nope.
default
You
skill
wanna get it
based
out,
on
Aegis?
how many badges you have?
I mean, we can do that
we're
now, but I don't know how I feel about that one.
That's not gonna happen, but okay.
Get number of children.
my
badges.
brain had to
Multiply,
process it for a
multiply
second
it.
as to like what I was reading
Yes.
out loud, and I'm like, gosh, you
The
guys
badges.
are cringe.
They mean nothing.
And Danny
I
says, "Oh, new
know.
video? Maybe yes."
But Aegis, what did you want to showcase actually? Because
Ooh.
I'll send it to Danny because Danny is deaf in the chat.
Grab
New
it.
teaching
What are you looking
video.
for?
Can you stop leaving your dev tips lying around?
I know some sign language. Are there any sort of plans for advertising Neos to the general public? I've streamed Neos into Omegle a few times and nobody knows about it. 100% Shining, that's what we're trying to do, even with us doing the streams right now, and what we have planned out for the Neos trailer coming hopefully by April, where we're really going to be going gung-ho and just kind of like, we're wanting to really start advertising it once we get the new physics engine side here, because Neos is going to be running a lot more optimized. It'll be a lot more optimized, and it will also have really cool additional, I'm sure, games and other cool content already made out in Worlds-wise, having the new physics engine inside of here. So that's when we're really going to start going like gung-ho and really start advertising out Neos. But for right now, it's just slow, gradual growth, and any of the people that are coming inside of here are just learning about really from word of mouth and letting their friends know about it. But through the trailer and through other ideas that we're having planned out for later this year about advertising it out, getting events inside of here, doing a whole bunch to just get, people knowing about Neos. So good question.
Because I definitely will add on to that. Advertising a platform is really tricky. Word of mouth is really more impactful than a lot of people realize. So always tell your friends, please.
Yes. Telling your friends really does help us out, because actually that's how so many other people have already found out about Neos, is just talking about it and just letting each person know about it. And then before you know it, you'll have even more and more people coming inside of the platform. But it says, I can see a lot of potential in Neos and wish more people used it. Do you have any plans or goals for expanding the player base? Kind of like what we just said even right there, as well as we're completely redesigning out the starter experience to feel more welcoming, more user-friendly, really kind of like take it as slow as you can with, baby steps. We kind of realized in the sense of like, we have to imagine like it's the person's kind of like their first time ever using VR, or if they were to first ever get the headset, and we really have to polish out the experience to be that way. And it's a difficult process, but I feel like we're getting it done at a pretty good rate. But
do you wanna give a moment?
goals, definitely there's plenty that we have for hopefully expanding. My biggest goal is if we can see even 1,000 active users here instead of Neos by the end of the year, that would be amazing, because that's going to just bring so much more content of creation. But we're close to that, already having, sometimes even 200 active users that are on a day.
Mm-hmm.
What's up,
I
dude?
was gonna say, what are we at right now? 173. Do you want Aegis to showcase the thing you want to show?
Yeah, we can actually show that, because there's another MTC building
Ooh.
that's being worked on. Hey, Aegis, would you like to show your building to the chat? The one that we're going to be having for the Star Experience for the streaming area, or the media content room?
I also had something else to showcase as well, real quick.
Sure.
And
Tell it to the camera, because the camera
yes. In a moment.
can't
So
hear you when you're
within-
all the way over there, boy.
Within the Neos Essentials, I've made like cute tablets with the help of
Show the
Ryubi.
camera, boy.
Let's see here. Well, it's kind of hard to tell what the.
Here, I'll bring you over to it.
So it's pretty much a
Ooh.
like a tablet that has a whole bunch of different links to different websites for resources. I also have one that has like really good community resources as well too for like videos, including you, Prime, as
Nezicon,
well.
thank you for the Twitch Prime subscription.
There's so many. We
And-
put Prime twice.
Yeah.
What? What? Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. Good on you for that one. He's like,
also
just maybe
there's a
put me
backside
there
to
on there
this,
once.
too.
Ooh.
So we're giving
Fancy your
Purple
info.
Prime the
That's good.
prime
that's all
time.
this merch.
Ooh.
That's pretty cool. So you guys can find this inside the Neos Essentials inventory, I'm guessing, and you just click on them directly, and it
this
will
real
open up
quick.
a little
That's
link
okay.
for you to actually open up either web page or have information for different stuff.
It might just have the image, but it links to someone else.
Who's that Turk guy?
I don't know.
So did you want to show the building though, Aegis? So that, just so that
Yes.
it doesn't go too over for the chats. Also, we
Yeah.
almost have 100 people here watching inside the chat room. Really awesome. Keep telling your friends about Neos, you guys, and keep them going for the channel, because when we get 3,000 followers, we're going to be giving out free merch, and as well as we're going to be hopefully giving out for the stream of when that comes free gigabyte storage and a whole bunch of other additional stuff.
And to answer, do you mind if I answer these three? Because it's like the same thing, kind of.
Sure.
Neos is a platform where we aim to make the metaverse in a lot of ways, where you can create, make, play. It's an engine in of itself. Neos is similar in some ways, but in some ways it's not. The name was inspired by, I actually don't know the answer to that bit, but I know when I joined, there was a lot to it, but I know one of the main things that for Neos was inspired by was like Ready Player One, Snow Crash, a few other books and stories as well too.
There was something written down somewhere where the name was inspired by, and it definitely was not the Matrix is.
No.
I
Yeah.
mean, but when it was
Oh.
being made, it definitely was thought about.
Oh no, totally.
Like, I mean, Frog's likes the Matrix.
Neospatium.
Yeah.
Matrix is a cool
That's
movie.
what it was. That's the word you're talking about. It's called Neospatium.
Neospatium.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I think the main thing about thinking about the wording or the naming of it was something that was small, short, and people could actually remember. You don't want something elaborate. Like, actually, I think during the name process of like when it was being thought about, Frox actually said that he was going to be naming Neos the Ideatory. So,
The idea, Tory.
The Ideatory. Like a
Oh,
laboratory with idea mixed
That's,
together.
do you know what?
That's cute.
where you
I
can
like
tell.
that.
Yeah, but that's where you can tell it's the programmer making the name.
Yeah. Yeah.
But should we go over to Aegis' showcase?
Yeah. Let's show this off real quick.
Awesome.
So the next environment of the MTC is the streaming and recording hall. So this environment will be all about how to use Neos's different recording tools or streaming tools, including the streaming camera, audio recording mic, the picture camera, and even the newly added audio streaming.
Turk always got to show his
Feature.
crotch. And
I did.
always got to
Why?
Twitch clip it. Clip it.
No, don't clip it.
Clip it.
Please let me have some shame.
No shame for you.
Oh. But sorry, continue, Aegis.
On the far side of the hall, there's like a auditorium slash like concert hall like stage.
Yeah, this is gonna be a stage area, right here.
Yep, it will have the microphone tip as well as the audio streaming feature or window that will teach the user how to use those different tools.
And we can
As
do
well
that,
as
Shiny.
this-
We can. I'm already shrunken down right now, and we could put a collider if we really wanted to inside of here.
Let me do it right now.
Yeah,
And
there's
there's
some
a
collisions. I'll
This
walk on.
let's remove it. Yeah. There's also
So
this,
small, though. Whoa.
Ooh.
Nope.
It was me, I'm sorry.
Oh, actually, I think I might be in the collider.
Yeah, I think. But yeah, so kind of this is just like a little sneak peek, you guys. It isn't anywhere close of being finished yet because there's going to be a lot of texture work, a lot of additional plants added inside of this room, and a whole bunch of cool items for learning about how to actually stream here inside of Neos, and how to do recording, how to make out content such for videos and such.
Oh.
And there you go, I'm falling.
Well,
Here, let me get big again.
I do have one question though, Aegis.
Ooh.
What inspired you to choose a hall?
Close.
I like the choice.
it's something that is like an auditorium.
Okay. I can get behind that. Gotta do a performance. Gotta be at a place where you do a performance.
Exactly. Also, Pi, the hack guy, thank you for the follow. Welcome, you guys. Let me get answer some questions that we got over here in chat. So hopefully you guys like that, though. Just like a little sneak peek of that. I'm sure we'll show off a lot more of it when there's even more development. And usually we just like to show something off a little bit. But for sure this month we do have planned getting out that Avatar world and getting that all situated and fixed out. Oculus Quest native client, like through SideQuest or App Lab. We actually do have, well, we don't have it of native for the Oculus Quest, but we do have it for. Actually, you can run Oculus through, or at least if you're meaning Neos.
There is actually a test client for Oculus Quest.
Yeah.
Runs standalone, so you don't have to run it through virtual desktop, but it's still in test at the moment. There's several issues with that client at the moment, so...
I do know it's a very couple versions behind, so typically if you do use Oculus Quest, desktop streaming is usually the more preferred format.
Fox says, once you fully implement the Unity SDK, will the current Avatar import system still be a thing? Absolutely, 100%. We are not going to get rid of the Avatar import system that we already have inside of Neos. If anything, we're only going to improve upon that and make it better and better and better. So, yeah. Fluff Raleigh says, so how safe will Neos be against people hacking, stealing avatars, and crashing, and so on? Well, no software has its, full safe-proof sort of way that you can go about it, but I would say that it's very good that the system that we even have right now, we don't have anybody that's made a modded client or anything like that so far from what I've heard inside of Neos of being able to steal or hack avatars, or even really crashing for that matter. So as of right now, currently, I'd say that it's pretty safe.
Another note I'd like to say for you, Fluff. The thing with Neos, though, a lot of the stuff is actually designed with stuff like that in mind. So do be not that worried with stuff like this typically, because if stuff like this does pop up, it's patched out right away.
Yeah. And Digital says, do public folders like the essential folders auto-update as you guys add to them, or do I have to re-import it? No, anything that we add to the public folders gets auto-updated. That we add into our folders through the essentials. Interesting question. Yeah, it auto updates.
Yeah.
Pi the Hat Guy says, how difficult is making custom avatars? Does it involve Unity? Is there a unique Neos exclusive sculpting software? Not something like that. But
Sounds
I mean,
fun.
yeah, there might be a sculpting tool eventually inside of Neos to make characters in that way. But no, currently the way that you would do it is that you would import an avatar. You would have to have the right naming convention, which is on our Neos wiki that you can search up as for the naming convention of all the bones. So the head has to be named head, the spine has to be named spine, left finger has to be named left finger, you know, so on and so forth. And once you have the naming convention proper, then it sets up the IK, and then you can just bring out a avatar creator, which I'll show you guys that real quick. This is usually something that's going to be on your main UI, and you would place the head of the avatar of where the head would go, place the hands of the character where the hands would go, and then you would align it all up, and then you would just show the tool anchors as well if you want to position where your grip sphere would be at and where your laser would be pointing through. So
do you actually have an old model
it's
you
very,
could set up?
yeah, it's very simple to set up a character. Heck, we could even just take like an image real quick. Like, let me say I want to. Actually, we'll take a Twitch bit.
Oh,
and
we're gonna be a biddy.
Yeah, and then I'll duplicate it and make it so then I have bit hands too. And then I'll just hit create avatar, and voila, I am now a bit.
Next, you're so shapely.
Yes, or bits. Oh, we got 100 viewers. Woo!
Oh,
Nice.
and by the way, when you were
Awesome.
when people were talking about stealing avatars, by the way, just to show you, I can't equip Nexland's avatar.
Yeah, if anybody
Nor
tries to
can
go,
you save it.
yeah, if anybody tries to save my avatar when I've entered out of it, or they can still grab onto
Hey,
it
Maddie,
and
can you not
move
be
it
me?
about, but nobody would be able to save it into their inventory because it has a avatar ID system on it, and as well as, but I would be able to enter into my own avatar though, like so.
And if you try and actually go into an inspector and destroy that system, it will automatically destroy the avatar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but yeah, so Pie the Guy, as you can see, or Pie the Hack Guy, as you can see, yeah, very easy to make out different avatars here inside of Neos, and even ones that aren't, you know, normally common. Like, these are just IK-based avatars that we're using right now that got imported. But being able to do that is pretty amazing. So Sasuke bloating, or something like that. Sorry if I mispronounced it.
Sasuke be looting.
Yes, I keep it looting. So this will be closer to an Oasis than a VRC, huh? Yeah, I mean, in some regards, it's going to be an online digital universe that anybody could build out anything that they can imagine that's online on the internet and have the open freedom of doing of what they want to do. And just like how they would instead of building out inside of a game engine, they'd be able to do the same, but all real time collaboratively in VR. So that's a lot of what it is about. Will players be able to access any of their VR games from inside of Neos? Who knows? There might be in the farther future if something really picks up going on, you know, with how this platform can grow out and what kind of partnerships that we could probably do in the future. That would be amazing. Imagine somebody takes their whole entire game that they've built out, and instead of them just only doing it just through like something like Steam or something like that, people could actually have it connected within the Neos engine itself, and then they could play through that whole entire game within Neos, which would be amazing. I like that idea.
I definitely know there's been like talks of it or plans for it in the future in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
I think the next one's aimed at the Quest Android client.
Hmm.
Can I get on the beta tester list for it? I do stream currently, but I would like to be able to come into Neos when away from my home system.
I know it's part of the patron tier because right now we don't really have it like publicly available because it's not pretty. So if you really do want to opt in, I would recommend going there.
I'm pretty sure Digital Panther already is a patron. I'm pretty sure he's on the
Yeah.
patron.
Yeah.
And Maddie already answered your question.
Yeah.
And then Gint says, what things do you want to say to a desktop user coming from VRC?
It's coming.
Desktop
is coming.
Yes.
Be patient, please.
That's Patience is a virtue, and I wish we all had it. Dirk says, is there any way to protect items like you can avatars? I mean,
kinda.
Yes,
but it's not recommended usually.
Yeah, the item ID system. That's why when I was saying right when the stream was first starting out, item ID system is really what we're kind of wanting for that, because then it's going to attach the person's ID to it, as well as be able to say what kind of permissions that you have on that model, whether they can save or not, whether they can make just copies or duplicates, or whatever that they can even do to the editing of the model. So we don't have the same sort of protection like how we can with avatars, but that is planned on the roadmap to having it for all of items. You can add on the avatar. You can add on the avatar ID, but I don't recommend it for people, and it's not a good idea. And it's not a good idea to recommend it either on the stream.
Yeah.
Thank you.
With using protection like that, you can literally have like worlds get deleted because people overuse it. So don't use it.
Also, Crusader the Dragon, thank you for the follow. It's better to just wait for that when the item ID system comes out, you guys, and then you can start importing in those assets that you feel are.
Yeah, I was about to mention about that, because if you leave an item out in a world that is avatar protected and you leave that world, that item gets destroyed.
Yes, that is true.
Many a nightmare I've had where somebody decided to add it and then, oh no, the world has now poofed. Goodbye.
Null Pretzel says, so like session permissions for individual items. Yeah, absolutely. Kind of like that. But also making it out to where if people were selling it on a store and this was some content that they really didn't want people to edit, you know, that is of the choice of the creator and the artist that built that 3D model or did it, whatever out that they were building, or maybe even the person that was trying to do logics and having that in a way of being locked down too.
It'll generally let people have a better control over the creations that they actually make on here. And that's the goal, at least we want to have in the future.
Yeah. Really good questions so far, you guys. It's good that you guys are wanting to like learn more about Neos and, you know, understand really what we're trying to do here. And we're very open about everything and try to be honest about everything that we're doing here development-wise.
To answer your question though, Prime, yes, but that's the thing is, if that's on you. If you leave the world, they go away. But some people will like treat it as like, oh, this is my not savey worky thing. It's all mine. Nobody can touch it. But when somebody leaves the world, then they throw it onto the world, and it's just like, oh, okay, everything's gone. Or people have like hosted worlds where like they just don't exist because that user isn't there. So.
Yeah, it's more when someone's tried to build a world with everything being simple avatar protected so it can't be stolen or removed from that world.
Yeah.
You're right, next. Do you want a cup of water?
No, I'm good. Dirk says, well, I suppose you could build in your own protections to prevent anyone who isn't you from picking up your things or saving them. Yeah, maybe. In a way, well, you can even turn off a function to where, let's say, if there was like an item that attached to your avatar, like let's say for my glasses, I could put a check mark in the glasses to make it to where nobody else could be able to grab them off my face or even grab them in the world. So if they can't grab it, then they definitely can't save it. Unless
and there is options as well if you're a world builder that allows saving items in the world as well, if I recall correctly.
So you have some options at least now to prevent.
Same with people if they have builder perms. Like, I mean, somebody could go in through the inspector and save that way, but it's like, you'll notice because you'll have a selection on your character, somebody's selecting you. There's not invisible gizmos, at least not yet that I know of. Edrit says, this stream seems to be 1,000 years into the future. Well, if it was 1,000 years into the future, then we wouldn't be lagging. We wouldn't be lagging.
Godly, you are a god.
Thank you, Godly, for all those gifted subs. Anyone that got gifted a sub, thank Godly for that, and thank God for the lag.
Nice box.
Yes.
Here, let me just.
Wait, what?
Let me just destroy the chat real quick.
Box.
I love you. Don't
what
worry.
I selected you. I put a gizmo on your head.
Oh.
But thank you, because that goes directly to helping the sport of Neos and helping it grow. Yes.
I'm a peddler of lag, he says. How dare you?
We have to fix that for the text system. I don't know why it does that.
Okay.
I think it's because each one has a camera on it.
Wow. Oh.
Yeah. It's
That's
like about as
fun.
Yeah, I think like literally each one that spawns out might as well be a camera because it has the camera component on it.
This is
Gotta do some debugging.
Now.
Can you like leave that there?
Let chat be a part of the stream.
I like
they're a part of us too.
I like having the chat on the camera.
Chat's with us.
Plus, I can read it, just see it through the camera controller.
Ooh.
What's a question for you there in a minute?
Pathmaker, thank you so much for the follow. There's a question for who? Question for who?
Perk, the next question at the bottom.
Oh. What? Okay, well, let's see what Lucas said. So when the store is released and items do have these protections on it, is there going to be some kind of method where items that you purchase and are updated by the artists, they get an update in either you purchased your folder or however the assets are going to be stored when purchased? Because with Logic especially, I'm sure there may be updates that the artists might want to push out and help the users of the purchase modeled items. Honestly, this is a very cool idea. I like this idea of like almost keeping a way of like items could be updated out and keeping in touch with the sort of artists to give them such updates if they had their models to be open or if they had their sort of way of like updates could be done out with them. And that would be kind of, I feel like, a collaboration with the artists themselves, and the artists could probably upload on their side of that update that they want, because in the store system it would be as simple as just transferring out and dragging and dropping it. So I think that system would already kind of like be in place, but I feel like it would be better to just have the person talked with them first, and it isn't something that anyone could just update, like a wiki or something like that.
I definitely know there'll be stuff like that in the future. It just matters as of like once all the systems are kind of in place bit by bit.
Shall I smack you?
Oh my!
Button on Twitch chat, but Twitch chat was attached to me.
I know you press the orange button, boy.
I didn't press anything.
So this question is for Turk, I'm guessing.
Alrighty, is there a plan in place beyond the mentor program for growing the user base? From what I understand, you guys are still considered early development. What is the plan on the official release? What do you mean though? Because the plan in place for the growing the user base. Because ideally, with growing the user base, that's not something we entirely have too much control on. It's a mixture of what we do to help out users, encourage users to use the platform, and teach what we can as well too. Ideally with stuff like this, there's never like a really solid answer, but we're always doing every little bit that we can to make it more easy and more comfortable for most users.
The mentor problem is for when users come inside of Neos currently right now and they have questions or concerns, and they can have somebody that's reliable to go to ask those questions, and they should take a little bit of their time out of their day to help that new user and help them out. That's what the mentor program, none of the mentor program's goal is to grow the user base. That isn't anything of the mentors program.
With a lot of mentors, it's basically that social element to finding information or asking questions, because ideally not everybody's going to go in a wiki, not everybody's going to search through the Discord, so at least having somebody who's a part of the community, knows what they're doing, knows where to go, to at least guide you in the right direction, that's ideal.
Yep. And Shining says, has a camera on each one. Why though? I don't know, my dude. Like, honestly, it needs to just be taken off. That's why I keep saying it. Would you know how to actually like remove that section? You wouldn't be able to like figure out where the logics is at on it, right?
No, I can. It's just like it's probably gonna take me longer than like quickly making headpad command.
Oh, fair enough.
Because I figure you want the visuals to look good. That's why.
Yeah. Never mind then. Yeah, it's all good. Well, I was meaning for that. I was meaning taking off or finding the logic that's inside of that thing and taking out the one that when we get spammed with a lot of, or at least like
no, the way they work, I think, is that they're spawned and they're each like a camera object where they just kind of trail around the user. That's why.
Yeah.
So I would have to like retweak it a bit.
Yeah. Well, that'll be fixed out later.
Yeah.
But keep the gifted subs coming though, because that does help us out. If it means me having to just respawn the chat, I don't mind that. Something like an update patch system, says Digital. I'm not sure what you're meaning.
I know what they're on about.
For the like permissions and like objects on the marketplace.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like say somebody releases a toy or some sort of object.
Yeah, I mean they could just update their item and then it could say when it got updated. Just so like similarly to how a world gets updated and we can constantly make updates even though that's published. We can have the same way for the items and this content that you have inside there, and it can even show when it got first released and when was the most recent update to it. So you can see whether the person that's developing or making that content within Neos is constantly developing for it and constantly making out new stuff, or even doing tweaks to their current items that they've already made. And yeah, for sure it'll be like an update patch sort of thing, but it's more just going to be they'll visually see it that, oh, this person made an update 2 days ago. I should probably get that item because it's relatively new and is being worked on. So Which that's got me very excited because nothing is going to attract artists more than feeling like they can actually showcase their art and make their art come alive and make it have, in a way, a form of profit to where people can either tip or they can purchase it through an online store. And people can really be able to see and appreciate that sort of stuff virtually, whether it be through avatars, worlds, content of items and cool gadgets, or even just sculptures of beautiful things that can be made out, or even training stuff. I'm sure if people were using it for schools and whatnot, imagine buying a whole entire classroom and having all the sets of different items and objects that you could have inside of a space like that.
Very much so. Very much so.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Have you guys been enjoying your Friday?
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
Good.
I'd watch Travelers.
Can't complain.
Yeah, thank you for spending it here with on the stream and being here with all these
I've been
people as well.
No,
yeah,
of course.
I've got Matty into watching Travelers.
To Travelers? Is that a TV show or something?
Yes. Yeah, it's by
Yeah.
Brad Wright,
Oh.
the same guy that made Stargate.
Oh, cool.
It's got
Good.
quite a lot of the Stargate actors in it as well, in certain roles.
Yeah,
But none
usually
of
kind
them
of
in
happens.
major core role, like the main characters. Nice.
Okay, so they're just like nice, like side characters. It's like, hey, oh, I know
Yes.
you. Yay, nostalgia.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
It
what
does say
Mai
it's a
said,
really interesting
yes,
idea.
Neos is already, you guys can start using it. It's, even though that it's early development, you can absolutely use Neos right now, and I highly recommend that you do, because anyone who's inside of here on the early days and really here working with trying to grow out Neos,
Stop.
they're going to
Goodbye.
benefit from that greatly, because this is the very early days of Neos, and I think that there's so much more that's going to show up, including more spins
Actually,
for Turk.
I think I was actually talking to someone about
Lot more
somebody
spins.
doing like a Neos lore for like things that have just happened in the community or just like stories that have happened.
Oh, God.
There's a lot of lore,
Yeah.
I'm sure. There's
Oh,
a
there
lot
is.
of lore already.
Gloggy.
There is.
VRC Riki, thank you so much for the follow.
Yes. Brooks
There's
came
been, like-
down from the heavens and created the metaverse.
Oh,
No,
hey, don't treat him like a god. He's just a nice little woofle.
he's a boy.
Space Wolf
Yeah,
thing.
right.
He's a boy. He's just a person like us.
Here you go.
Then we
I'm
find
gonna,
out
I'm
at
gonna
the end
take you
Brooks
over
is
here,
actually
chat.
the architect from the Matrix.
Oh my.
Oh no.
Different camera views.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait,
We're
where
having a different
next?
perspective.
Hi, Chad.
No, we're fine.
Chat next is taking you. You must
Hey,
defend yourself.
just realize it's all now stationary.
That's true.
What, should we even turn it upside down? Should we turn the camera upside down?
I mean, yeah, we can do that. We can do that in here. Why not? You know?
Oh,
Is that getting you guys sick when I turn the camera upside down?
Oh, what
I was gonna say,
whoa,
we'd be
now
upside
you-
down
now
if
you
anything.
zipped.
when you're dancing on the ceiling.
What song is that?
Oh god, it was an old one.
Also, Kawaii,
It's
thank
like
you so
an
much for the
80s
follow.
song.
All right, we're gonna ceiling stream. Let's go.
I've been so surprised at how many follows that we've gotten so far. We're already so close to 2,400. Right when we reach our 3,000 follower goal, again, we're going to be giving out free
Remember
merch
that tool tag?
and free storage
Oh, yeah.
for Neos users. So if you're brand new to Neos, what better of a way to get some free storage that way? And if you want storage more on your account, you can always
There you go.
support us on the Patreon as well, which really helps us out a lot. Even a single $1. Just a quick read.
Next, have we tried
Spider
this
Turk.
camera before?
Spider Turk does whatever a Spider Turk does.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Here. Let me take a photo of you, Maddie.
Ah, why me?
Why me?
Oh god, the blur.
Here,
Oh,
wait,
is this the one with the
Yeah,
depth
turn-
control?
Turn
Ooh,
on the local. There we go.
I
Yeah,
didn't realize.
This has depth. Oh
Yeah.
wait. Nani. I took
I
so many
heard you want
photos.
pictures.
Yeah.
Photoception.
Yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, I like the blur on it. It looks really cool.
Yeah.
Here, let me
Well, that was by the
Sleepy.
Japanese community. By Orange.
let me add some blur myself. Whoa, a little bit too close there on that zoom. Okay.
oh,
Hey,
hello.
this is going straight to my
Radio
Instagram.
blur.
Oh,
Oh no.
Wait, Nex,
We've
you have
done
an
a radio
Instagram?
blur next.
No, I don't have an Instagram.
Oh, I was
What are you
gonna
talking
say. I'm
about?
surprised.
What are you talking about? Next is an influencer.
Yeah, I'm an influencer.
Yeah. Oh god,
obviously.
please not that term.
There you go, you guys. Not
Damn it.
bad, not bad image. Mm-hmm.
I like this one
Cool.
more.
It's pretty cool to take pictures here. Yeah, wow. Yeah, that one is the image of choice.
Meme.
Is it bad that I now think everyone's upside down?
Everyone is
Never-
upside down. I don't know what you're talking about.
You're upside down though.
Well,
Oh,
I'm
no,
right side
he's-
up. No, okay.
It's going into that point of the stream where there's just like camera pictures everywhere. But
Yeah, let's clean up. I think we got some more questions though. Oh, this is like honestly, adding any type of blur to a photo just makes it funny. Somebody said this earlier in
Yeah,
the
that was
Discord. It's just like
Oh god.
Kibo.
next goes burr.
Yes.
Next goes.
Post that to the Discord, please. I would
Yeah.
buy a desktop peasant.
Here, I'll say
yeah,
it
we'll turn that into a mouse pad. Okay,
no.
let's. So Digital says, is it just me or is there a very large furry
I was about to
contingent
borrow
in the
that. I was about to use that
Neosvr?
then.
This is a good thing.
I need that.
I mean,
to-
anything and everything
Oh,
can exist digitally. Does not matter, and no one is to judge of each individual inside of here. It's like, you know, people are free
Oh.
to be expressive and
goodbye.
do whatever they want. Why wouldn't that bring in that
So,
form of culture
wait.
as well? There's plenty of cultures.
Yeah, no, for Neos,
then-
a lot of us, there's a whole cache of us. Like, it's not just furry on here. So,
Yeah,
like,
digital.
we all
know-
respect one another.
Digital knows that. I'm sure they know that. Gun Griffin says, how will that account storage upgrade be linked from Twitch to Neos? So we do that all manually. Basically, if the person was to win during the event that we would have live, we would write down their name and then they would send us a message through Discord. And then once we have their Neos's name through Discord, we are going to set that as manually on the account, and we'll probably be giving out like 5 extra gigabytes worth of storage. So yeah, that's how it'll probably go. And it's not too many. We were probably only going to be able to give out like maybe like to 6 different people on the stream.
At least we have the number set
Yeah.
out. That's good.
Yeah.
So,
I can says
Just you
just a
wait.
comment.
Just you
My
wait.
first day in Neos, I randomly bumped into Nex, and he helped me with setting up materials on my Naga. Oh, cool! It was nice meeting you. It's always cool to. I'm usually on inside of Neos basically every single day, at least 60 hours plus a week, somewhere around there. I think I have now 6,000 plus hours inside of Neos. Let me actually check on my Steam and see how many actual hours that I have.
I was gonna say,
At
how many
this
hours
point-
do you have next?
At this point, it's not an addiction.
7,208. Okay, well.
Dang, I'm only at 3,800.
Yeah.
Catching up.
I mean, I kind of have to be that much inside of here.
Actually, I think Coffee might have more than you.
That's
you.
because my boy just like leaves the headset off and goes to sleep in it.
No, I know. I know.
If we're counting actual it being and having my eyes open in the headset, I think I have more.
No, I'll give you
online.
that.
How many
Coffee is
headsets
online.
have you broke, Nex? Why
Oh,
are you
That's
asking?
a. That's,
Why are
that's
you?
a, that's, that's
Why are
not
you
a W.
asking me that
There
question?
it is. There
Like,
it is. There
dang.
it is in chat. Coffee is
Is
online.
that-
Coffee
is
is
that a
online.
slap
Coffee
to-
is
is-
online.
Is
I don't know.
is that a slap to me of how many headsets I've already have broken?
Hey,
I don't know.
some
like
headsets
4
are really
or 5.
fragile. Some headsets are really fragile,
Yeah.
and with the amount of use that you're on here all the time, honestly, I wouldn't expect you to break a couple.
Yeah, I mean my index right now, I can't even hear on my left ear right now.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
my
damn.
index headset went out on my left ear, so I mean I'm using already a broke headset. What do you mean?
I wonder like hour usage, what they're rated for typically. Because like I know typically with like a lot of products like these, you're supposed to test them, but I don't know if there's actually an official number anywhere.
Yeah. Innocent Thief, thank you so much for the follow, as well as Dark Saint Live. Thank you for the follow too. You guys are awesome, getting us closer to 3K. Thank you.
That is actually a really good question, actually. What is the runtime? That is a good question.
I don't know. I think it's like with a lot of stuff when they first come out, usually you're gonna get like not the most consistent answers, but like as time goes on, you kind of like get like a rate limit for like some products
Yeah.
like that. Because it's like if you think about it, like most headsets, I mean, I don't know, what do you think? 3,000 hours, 4,000 hours? It's like,
Well, I mean,
Is
to
that
be
really hard
fair, the headset I have kind of like dropped multiple times, and the reason why
Well,
that's the
okay.
case is because I take the headset off and I place it on my desk, and then I walk away from my desk, and then I pull the cord with my foot, and then it just lands on the floor, and then it goes, and then I'm just like, my face goes all red, and I'm just like, So that's happened at least a couple of times.
okay, it's okay. We've all been there.
Yeah, and then it just crack, and now I can't hear on my left ear. So
pulley.
it's like but that's okay. I mean, my brother and sister are deaf, and they've lived their whole entire life without hearing, so I'm pretty sure I'm fine not being able to hear out of just one side of my ear. I'll wait until the new headsets come out. Who knows? Maybe that one that Vive is coming out with, hopefully if it doesn't break the budget and it actually still works with the base stations and the index controllers, I'll probably get the one from Vive, but I'm just hoping that they still work with other controllers and not, something like another Cosmos or something like that.
I will say those headsets can take a beating.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
can
yeah.
take
So
a beating.
I will probably be getting if they are to release one this year, but who knows? It's all up in the air. I really think that the really good headsets are probably going to come out during 2022.
I know somebody in chat recommended using external headphones. You could always just pop off the headphones and just use get like a USB, plug it into your headset from your VR headset.
I tried using my earbuds. It was weird not being able to hear my own voice. I'd rather just hear on my right ear.
Oh, you really like the open surround of the index?
Yeah, I actually like now having off-ear headphones.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a lot of fun.
yeah, really good.
Luke Dur says, next unscrew his headphone off yet? I know mine need to take it off and hit it with alcohol and put when the screws back in. I honestly haven't tried that yet, and maybe after the stream I will try that, because I haven't unscrewed it and screwed it back in. That might be something to fix it, but
I would try it. I know the way that they connect, it's like two little gold pins that you just get squished.
how lovely.
So maybe it got a little bit loose.
Hopefully, it is a simple fix
Yeah,
like that.
But yeah, I just have to find the
Never know.
right screwdriver and get the thing off and then put it back on and maybe tighten it up pretty well. But you said hit it with alcohol. I don't know what exactly I'm hitting with alcohol.
Probably the
You know,
contacts.
take a little cotton pad or something and go with the alcohol after dipping it.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's basically they're some sort of alloy plated. They look gold, but I don't know if they're actually gold.
Now, why does cleaning the contacts help if I've dropped it multiple times?
So you know how
Oh, that's nice.
open wires should not be open because they oxidize and they rust.
Mm-hmm.
That's why.
Oh.
So maybe you got some air into it and I don't know. This is literally all hyperbole at this point, but
Well, cool. It's good to
Yeah.
it's good to be connected to all the minds.
right.
Having all the people knowing what they're doing.
But actually, next, didn't you say there were some future plans that you want to talk about on stream, or no? You mentioned earlier. I'm not aware. That's why I wanted to poke and see.
Yeah, we kind of showed it off. Aegis was showing it off.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure we didn't miss anything.
Yeah. Aegis was showing it.
Popcorn.
Yes. Yum. I wonder if Neosvr will support brain-computer interfacing in the future. Yeah, Jelly, we actually already have, if you check on the devlog, Frox has actually even already implemented out some stuff to allow for brain-computer interface type stuff already inside
Wait,
of Neos.
really?
Yeah.
Since when?
I
Wait,
forget the name of the
what?
device, but there is a device that he has used.
Yeah, no, the really, really old one. Okay, no, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but knowing Frox, any hardware that he gets, he'll be able to implement it within the day or two. So, yeah, I can very easily see that brain-computer interface type stuff. If it really does start to take off and it's really big and a lot of consumers are liking it and wanting it, then yeah, we'll implement it here in 7 Neos for full term, but we already have it in a way.
It'll be interesting to see, though. I know we had
It's
a
just not
conversation, I
as-
think, earlier this week about it. Where
Yeah,
it's
just not-
basically another input.
It is, but it's not something that I can see that's really going to be amazingly useful. I can't imagine it being unless we're having something like a Neuralink or something like that, or something that's
fair.
really 100% accurate.
I'll give you that.
Because that's what Fruits was on about in the chat before. He was saying it's
Yep,
not
Jelly, we
exactly
were talking
100%
about that
accurate,
even on this
and there
stream.
is a lot of false positives as well.
Mm-hmm.
Add native cat Vive tracker support for tracking pets in your play space.
Oh, boy.
Technically, someone has already attached their Vive puck to their dog inside of Neos, and I've already seen their dog kind of like going around. They attached it to their corgi, so this has already been done. Yeah. Meanwhile, more stuff that's already been done.
Someone else did it with their cat as well.
Where's Defrox at? I honestly don't know. I have no idea where Defrox is at.
He might be working. He might be just chilling or even sleeping.
The last
I
time
think he
that
might be sleeping at the moment.
he probably is, which is good. I know the last time he was going through like he was feeling a little bit sick actually. The last time that I heard, so but yeah, he needs rest.
He does.
Question from Specs. Any word on the item submission similar to world submission? How do you mean? Like basically having like a public list of items that people can like submit to? I don't know if there's anything like that right now, but I know when Marketplace comes up, that would definitely be a thing. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, the workshop.
Workshop coming soon. What does the Frux say? Please no.
Wah.
Not this meme. Not
he
this
said-
meme.
Did
Wah.
someone say sleep? Yes. Go to
That's
sleep.
the only thing. Yeah,
Go
Brox just
to
goes.
sleep.
Wah.
Go to sleep, chat.
Oh, good night. Oh,
There we
Good
go.
night, chat. Just kidding.
go to sleep. Go to
Essentially.
sleep. Go to sleep, little pog champs.
Pog frogs.
Bye, Nex.
Oh.
Bye, Nex.
Hey, when you kill a Nex, you kill a Frugs.
No, we need him. Oh,
Oh,
you
Chat
guys
just killed
destroyed Neos.
Fruits.
Good job.
Nice one,
How
Jelly.
dare
You
you.
killed Fruits.
Will the workshop be able to offer free items? I'm pretty sure that's a given. I mean, for when people make stuff, it's going to be a mixture of free and paid, because like people want to get their name out, or people want to just make cool things to share with people. It's not going to stop people from just making like only paid stuff.
Yeah, there is some of us out there who will happily just do free items
You're gonna
because
make me
that's what
salty.
we, enjoy doing.
Don't worry, it's Calicorn.
Oh,
So you're salty and sweet.
Corn.
ooh, wait.
First they're
How's that
salty,
work?
then they're sweet.
Oh, both at once. Flavor explosion.
Dude, the textures on the mall are impressive. Next, oh, thank you, dude. Yes, you can see.
No, I
all
really
that,
like them.
you can see all that fabric material.
That carbon fiber.
Hey, that's my glasses. Why you take my glasses? Oh, thank you.
Do you have a prescription with those, or are they just
I can't see without my glasses.
oh?
No, my visions are a 20/20 IRL. I do
Oh my.
not need glasses. The Mark
I don't
plate,
know why
it's
I
more
have
for
glasses
style.
with goggles. Glasses on goggles. Glasses on goggles. It's like
The
I'm wearing
marketplace would
many
definitely
hats.
make it easier to share and discover public folders. Absolutely, Shining. Including
Hats.
we're also hopefully planning on having a group system for a eventual profile system, which would enable people to find like-minded individuals to not only create stuff together, but also to form up events and groups for such, which I think would be really awesome. If I was to make up a group, I've already thought of a name as for a group that I would make. I'd want to make something kind of similar to like the Creator Gems, but it would be called a Wonderful World, and instead of it being to where it would be like a different thing each week, it would be like we would come on like it would be on Wednesdays and call it Wonderful World Wednesdays or something like that, and then you'd work on a specific world for that month of like the idea or the concept for it, and then it would be basically like building out a whole world for Neos that everyone could enjoy, but everyone who comes inside of it would be open and free to everyone to give ideas or help out with it, and kind of have like one directive type thing that of like what's to be. So like, let's say you want to make like a boat world, It's about world, or if you want to do out like a slingshot style world, or anything of like different ideas that might be on a list. That's just examples, but you know.
No, that's good. I would love to see that.
Yeah,
because I've done like
maybe when the group
2-week
system
builds.
gets in through.
Because I've done like 2-week builds, and honestly, having like a bunch of people just throw out a map for like a month is pretty solid.
Yeah.
That
Has
was
anyone
one of the
looked into
plans for
putting
one
a
of our-
switchable big red button on the camera yet to end the stream?
I feel like we'd have to make it better than the big red button. We'd have to do like, we'd to be really dramatic and really like fantastical about it.
Explosion!
I mean, the last time for last week's stream, I got exploded by chat at the perfect time, and then it ended the stream that way. So that's usually how we do it, anyways.
We'll have like a special like stream end performance.
Yeah. I mean, it says, who makes the trailers for Neos? Do you guys need help with creating promotional material, even if it comes from the community? Absolutely. If anybody wants to help out, I am the one that's directing out the Neos trailer as of current, as well as our editor, which is Theo. And we always need more people, even if it means more bodies of just like kind of like moving around in the background. We don't really have like animation captures that are good enough to where they can really articulate out the movement of a real person through the trailer. So the more people that we can have inside of the trailer and the more clips that we can get from that is going to help us out to create it a lot faster. So if anyone here is watching and they have an inquiry about wanting to possibly help out with the Neos trailer, just get in contact with me on discord.gg/neosvr as for Nexalin on the channel, and usually always on there. So just send me an instant message if you're interested on wanting to help with the trailer, and you can be inside of it, and we'll give you a form of credits if you want to help out in that sort of way. But yeah, we already the planned promotional material that we got coming pretty soon. We're going to be having dragons in the trailer.
Ooh,
there's going to be flyable dragons. I already have
somebody
somebody
I saw some sneak peeks. They look really cool.
So there's going to be people working on that whole system, and it's going to be a full world where you can fly on dragons inside of Neos and breathe fire with them, and it's going to be a really cool shot. And we're going to be hopefully getting in those shots for that cat girl model, which we showed up.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, let me actually
I remember that one.
Flip it real quick so then chat can see it.
It looks really good. It's a really good model.
Yeah, we got a artist that agreed to have it to where we can have it as like a character to be inside of the Neos trailer. So this would be kind of like the cat robot girl, and she's going to be like holding a gun inside of some sort of sci-fi space environment, and it'll be a really cool scene for it. There's going to be a whole bunch of really awesome and unique different avatars, as well as we're going to be getting in contact with more artists from like ArtStation to transform what would normally just be sculptures of art into whole articulated VR avatars that have, blend shapes, mouth features, facial tracking, everything like that.
I was gonna say, oh no, next you're hot.
DM.
What?
DM me on Discord. Here, I'm gonna have to cover my face up now. There you go.
Oh, I'm sorry. I made you blush. I apologize.
No, you didn't make me blush. I just don't want you to get too turned on.
Oh. Uh-oh.
I gotta cover it up. Anyways, thank you for that question, because I definitely do want to get more people here instead of Neos. And then Digital saying, sweet power armor. Yes. I actually got a tail on this too. See? Oh, look, and we got Frox here as well.
Oh, it has a laser.
Yeah, I got a laser
That's
tail.
new. I haven't seen that before.
Yep.
I just realized if you're like cat bot armor, are you gonna chase the laser?
Ooh, that's an interesting one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chasing your own laser.
I mean, there could be in a form of a scene like that to where I already have kind of in my mind a lot of the scenes already of like what is going to be happening for like what it's going to be cool. I don't want to give it away though.
Okay.
There's a lot of surprises,
spoil.
and I want it to be like a whoa kind of effect when everyone sees the trailer at the first moment. We also hopefully are planning on having someone develop the soundtrack for the trailer from scratch. So we already have a person in our community that is offering to do that, and if hopefully they can go through with it and be able to build out something like that for us, and then we can have our own official Neos track. which is going to be very, very cool. I'm excited about that.
Ooh, I can't wait to hear and see where we go with it.
Yep.
It's gonna be like a bit more sci-fi, get a bit more spatial. Because I remember some of the early
sci-fi, upbeat sci-fi,
sci-fi?
kind of
Okay.
ethereal, kind of sounding.
Yeah, I remember some of the early stuff from like the
Boom,
hub
boom,
and
boom.
some of like the early trailers, or like
Yep.
from the was it by the way,
Daft Punk would be proud.
not this pup.
Open.
Also in chat, Prime, no, not that Prime, please.
Good, a volley puppet. Very good.
I told you, I heard it.
Get that accurate.
Yeah, I was trying to help you, Dex. I'm sorry, I tried.
Let me see. Where?
Hi,
where did I
Dex.
see? Hey, how you doing?
Don't nut in my face like that, please.
Oh my gosh.
You know, it's not nutting on
That's
you,
a
don't
quote.
worry.
Oh,
Oh.
does it not kill?
Give it another
it
shot. Give it another shot and it'll go poof. There. It's gone now.
Oh. Death by love. That's an interesting way to go.
Yep, I'm going to smother you in so much love that you'll die. Thanks, chat.
Oh, that actually froze.
Thanks.
That actually froze. But just the pretext. If anybody has any questions in chat that they would like to ask, feel free to ask. This is a Q&A stream, so ask away.
Who are you?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to read my name and it says Kurt.
Kirk.
Yeah, it's backwards for me. I look up. It's Kurt.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Seems
Kurt.
legit.
Yeah.
No, Krut's Russian cousin.
Ooh.
I really
need
do
to-
like how they... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Woo, woo, woo,
No.
woo, 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 woo.
I was about to say we need to figure out who we're going to interview soon. We need to do another
Yeah.
interview.
I was gonna say...
That was good. Badges?
That
Says
does-
probable prime.
what about badges?
What about badges?
I don't know. It's a very open question. What do you want to know?
Well, I think probable prime wants more badges.
No, you had enough. No more badges for you, Prime. I'm sorry. You're cut off.
Human imposter in the suit. Yeah. You...
I do like how they did the skin tone on that avatar, though, because I realize usually a lot of times when people try to do skin, it never really comes too well
They
in a
did
lot of engines.
stylized.
Yeah.
Whenever something is like that stylized look, doesn't look creepy.
Yeah.
There's some human characters where it looks too realistic, and then it's like, no, don't do that.
Oh.
It's just making it look not right. But when it's stylized,
It's
like
like-
kind of like cartoony, almost like a little bit close to anime, but it's not. You know, it kind of.
I don't
really
know. I would call it like
no.
like photorealistic to some degree. It's not real, but it's not real. You know.
Yeah.
Are we missing one? Are we missing a program or something? Because I've just seen the error
Thanks,
floating
man.
around. I'm sure
Oh.
we're missing some requirement or something like Counter-Strike or something.
Oh no.
I just saw the Gmod error walking around.
Oh,
There it is.
Don't make us correct you. We will, and then you will be existing.
The Fruits.
I see the inside of my
wonderful
mouth.
Oh.
Where?
Hi, Frooks.
Chilling in the pool.
Hi, Fruits. Do you come here often?
And yes, Shining, that's what that is.
Badges are not tasty. I'm sorry. They cannot be tasty. They are made of badge.
Although Probable Prime does have a badge made of cheese.
We don't talk about that one. If we do, then everyone just starts saying cheese.
Cheese?
Oh.
That's for the
Thought it
nut
was on your
puppet.
team. Oh, okay, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
As usual. Here.
Oh. Got too close to the camera, sorry.
Hey Wraith, how you doing, boy?
Oh no, somebody clipped it. Oh
Hope you're
no.
enjoying life.
I thought somebody forgot it.
So, wait, what did they clip?
The puppet in my face. I don't like as you clicked your trigger, your eyebrow went up. Your eyebrow went up when you did that. No.
What?
Oh, someone clicked that old don't nut in my face thing.
Oh no. Is there an easy way to make things ragdoll yet? I mean,
Not as of a ragdoll. I would say probably wait until when we have the full physics inside here, inside Neos.
I was gonna say,
th-
when we get the
th-
physics, ragdolling
this
is
was-
gonna be amazing.
this was kind of made recently. It's not very ragdolly, but it's like until we get physics, you're not gonna have it.
Why is
But
the head pat's not working? Where's the head pat's at?
no, it is. Oh,
It's
it's
over there.
You're over there next. It's over there. It's not perfectly above your head.
What do you mean it's over there? I don't see it.
It's over there. I don't know what to say.
It's broke.
Here, someone
Gives
has
you the
Pat
nice
next again
pat.
in the show.
Pat.
Pat next. He needs it. He needs pats.
Yeah. Pat.
No, it's not head pats, it's head pat. Actually, somebody made this. You might like this next. I don't know if you've seen it yet. I think I was showing you earlier. But where did Nex go? Did you kill Nex?
No.
Oh, he's over there. Oh, there's the head pats. See? It's above your
Oh
head.
yeah, I see the head pats now.
Yeah. But somebody made this actually. So if you click on this button, it turns your hands into physical hands. So whenever you run into like colliders, it makes your hands stay above the collider.
Wait, what?
So I can be like,
What are you talking about? I
you
just
gotta
feel
click.
vibration.
No, you gotta click on the button. So now if you like walk into like a character collider, it gives you like a Boneworks kind of style of like,
yeah, that's weird.
yeah.
I don't think I really like it like that though.
No, it's
kinda weird
definitely
in
not
hands.
the most comfortable, but like it's a nice proof of concept. I think
shining.
That's weird.
would
I'm
be
trying to
cool.
remember who made it.
Yeah,
I do
it
apologize.
doesn't let my hand pass through it, which is strange because my hand is through it.
Yeah, it's very much like a Boneworks style. Like your physicality isn't really tied to you IRL, but you kind of have like weight to your action, kind of.
It would be cool to
You gotta
be
click
able
the
to have a
button,
player
Aegis.
ragdoll when they've been
Welcome back,
shot or
Aegis.
whatever. Yeah, welcome back, Aegis.
Whoa.
And yeah, shining that would be nice. all with physics, I would imagine.
It's not quite
we can
ragdoll,
actually-
but at least it's a taste of it.
Then we can
character
up the
gliders.
Turk explosion.
Character controllers.
On the hands?
Yep.
Smart.
Right?
So,
I'm surprised that
Interesting.
popcorn machine hasn't stopped yet. It just has not given up, has it?
No, it's infinite popcorn because it's virtual reality, duh.
No.
Enjoy.
Like you could,
just
you like
has
push
a
the
window.
box.
Am I pushing you away?
No,
Oh, good-
no,
goodbye-
next time.
goodbye, sir.
No.
Goodbye, jerk.
So,
Enjoy.
oh god.
Don't bully.
So you can
I
taste
bullied the
ragdoll,
Turk.
but not badges. What
Bully.
gives?
No.
No, we're going to the trash can, boy.
Wait, what?
Go back home. See, when we end this,
I'm not trashy.
When we end the stream, you guys, Turk he sleeps just inside the can right over there, right when the stream.
It smells. I don't want to go
think
back.
Chat agree with me, fucking Turk.
Yeah, I'm dead. Oh my gosh, we actually hit Turk as well.
Oh wait, I got caught in crossfire.
Everyone got in crossfire except for
Oh
Aegis.
no.
Even you died too, Wraith.
I know!
Such is life. Digital says, "Hey Nex, any chance of us being able to use that avatar? That cat armor rocks.
Everyone, Aegis.
If you purchase it online and you purchase it from the artist, I will possibly agree to that.
No,
But purchase it from the artist first and never give it out to anyone else
Goodbye,
because
popcorn.
they're trying to make money off of it. So you gotta buy it from the artist."
So you can give a
That's
taste of
good.
ragdoll, but not badges. Gifts. I don't make the rules.
Yeah.
I don't make the rules. Hmm? Oh wait, there's a.
oh yeah, I did
Ooh.
set this up.
Here, let's get rid of that one. You just answer that one. You get a
No.
prize.
That was for the.
Yeah, I'll try to figure out.
That was Aegis who got me and Turk.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure I actually have it under my sent mail. You can even locate the artist on ArtStation. Let me find the artist's name.
For your armor, or
Yeah, for the other armor. I always love it, like, right when I'm
Oh.
trying to, like, actually open up, like, my Gmail, it always wants to bug out on me, like, always when I, like, need it.
I know one common thing with a lot of avatars is you could always try to throw in like a QR code or like something in the avatar, so you can always just like scan it.
So
or
his
just have, like, a
name,
direct link.
his name is Leonardo Varis. So if you search up Leonardo Varis on ArtStation, you should be able to find them. And they do have a, if you search up Leonardo Varis on Sketchfab, they have the model on there, which that's where we went to ask Varas, so Varas, so Leonardo Varas, Varas. That is the artist's name, and they are very talented, and that's why I chose them through on ArtStation of looking through, and hopefully we can find even more unique and awesome avatars of art to be brought inside of here and made into a VR style of art for the trailer, because that's going to be really cool.
What
Character
the
flair.
hell?
Fluff says, so I just noticed from you walking next that you have not so real walking animations. Is that something that you can tweak yourself, or is that a inbuilt animation system for Neos? You can tweak the IK system. If you want to tweak out the IK, you can do something like that, or you could just wear full body. I mean, some people just wear full body.
I don't know what was going on with them two.
I'm
They
slightly
float in.
tilted now.
Oh,
I'm
you
slightly
floating pointed
tilted now.
themselves.
Yes, spinning unfloating pointed us, but now I'm slightly tilted.
Oh yeah, there's a bug currently with some anchors. Like there's oh wait no that's actually a bug. Goodbye. I feel like Afro Circus should be playing right now.
That's concerning.
This is my new normal.
Too much coffee, indeed.
I'm just really happy.
I'm just really hot.
Wow.
You're so happy.
I want to introduce people to Neos. I just want to show everyone Neos. More Neos. More Neos.
Neos. Neos.
Oh god,
I love
everyone is
Neos. Neos so
Everyone is because of
much.
command. Oh no.
No, Glug.
This is your Neos experience, you guys. Isn't it great?
This is the prime
if I
Neos
keep-
experience.
if I
oh
keep-
God.
If I keep
Welcome to
clicking, do I
Neos
get
VR,
more
where
floating point?
everyone has floating point errors. Okay, I'm responding.
Hold on, let me really quickly
Wait,
analyze
where did I die?
What's your death sound?
I didn't die though.
There you go.
Gluggy. Gluggy.
Oh, good God. Okay, we're getting rid of this button.
Thank you.
Gluggy.
I don't. That okay.
Tiny, do you need to respond? They respond themselves. Okay.
This is a question for you next. Oh wait, who's getting zoo? No,
You.
why? I'm getting
Oh,
myself.
Sorry, Turk.
Wait, can we I was gonna say, can we death beam him before the Zeus kills him?
No, because the Zeus will still
timed
get
it
him.
wrong.
Ah.
I timed it wrong.
Delicious.
but
Would you
no,
need
that's
your
good for
own custom avatar to be a trailer extra? Yeah, so the characters that we're using right now inside of the trailer, you just have to be sure that they're not like we would have to be getting in contact with every single person if it isn't a custom avatar. So try to be sure that the model that you're using is something that you could use for it, and if not, then we would probably even provide an avatar that we do have permission to use be given to you to wear per se. But if you do have a custom one, then absolutely we'd love to have more custom characters within the trailer. So, and if you have, but only if you have permissions. And also, it's
Yep. What is? Oh my!
Your privileges
Too
are
many
being
meme
taken.
tips. Too many meme tips.
Okay, I'm getting back out the gun.
No.
This
Don't
is
kill
this
me.
this
Don't
this
piss
is
off the host.
this is why guns are allowed.
If you strike me down, I'll become more meme than you can possibly imagine.
Oh no! Don't. Next, don't. Don't do it.
Don't what? I'm not gonna do anything. I'm a peace protector. I'm just trying to keep the peace and not go on the right side of my ear. I can only hear out the right. I can only hear in the right side of my ear. It's not comfortable, to say the least.
What if we whisper and do some asthma?
Why is your eyes closed?
Next asthma.
Because I'm driving my eye manager.
Okay.
He's sleepy.
Are you
Beep,
sleepy?
beep.
He's a sleepy one. Oh, are you sleepy? Sleepy.
Where you driving it to, Matty? Where you going?
Yes.
Where you going? Where you driving
Dreamtown.
to?
No.
Someone needs to tweak his ear. Why are you
He
talking about my
stole
ears?
your
I have 4 ears
glasses.
here. 4 ears.
I was gonna say, are
One,
they ears or?
2. Yeah, these are 4 ears. Those ears.
Oh
above.
dang.
Those are ears.
All the better to hear you with.
Yep.
Mm.
Though I can't really hear anything because it's only on my right side because my index broke.
So what you're saying
There
is
is-
you
there
already-
already
restriction.
there already is an age restriction. It's 13.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Good question.
Will it be an 8? I
Yes.
mean, yeah, I mean there already is. It's like pretty much.
Yep, it's under our terms of service, and you can read that under on our guidelines. It's actually under our guidelines for our Neos Discord. If you ever are interested in rules or such for Neos, I don't usually like talking about that too much on streams because I feel like that's kind of boring.
I agree to some degree.
Oh, cool. Some people.
Where can you find that Bowmer thing? It's not a public thing right now. If you DM me later, I'll try to direct you to the person who actually made it. I have to ask because I literally don't remember who, and I want to make sure that the person gets the proper credit.
That's a good question. No, but you can.
Oops. Well, I can just
The
still read it.
question
To
there
chat we go.
was, can you set up an adults-only world if you want? Are there any settings or safeguards in place to allow that?
You just set the world to private, right? Can I answer this question? Because like.
Yeah, go ahead. I don't mind.
Yeah. For right now, you would just set the world as private. For the meanwhile, there is an adults-only style, or there's not really an age management system for the world. If it's something that you feel like there's going to be adult content or having to worry about, if somebody who is either 16 or something like that, then just have it in private. Make sure that that person wouldn't be inside of there, but kind of just be sure that the ages of others are of appropriateness if it's going to be like that. But yeah, just keep it in private, at least until we have a system set in place in the farther future. That.
Yeah, it's up to the world and prop builder.
Yep. Instead of public worlds, you should be, trying to behave as much. I mean, you can still say the things that you want to say, but just try to be to somewhat of a level of appropriateness. Don't spawn in things inside the world that are going to be, deemed 18 plus. Levias Wolf, thank you so much for the follow.
Neos is a public space, so generally please treat it like a public space. Like, you're not going to go doing certain things in public.
Yeah, like you're going to the beach. What would you do?
I mean, I know you have a gun, but I mean...
I have a swimsuit for
I mean, you can go to the beach with a gun.
That's true.
Second Amendment.
Do you have a license, mister? You have a license?
Wait, is the Second Amendment for freedom of speech?
Incredibly small beach ball.
Or is Second Amendment?
I am not too certain on my
This is a water
constitutional rules.
gun?
I apologize.
We're not in
It's a
America
water
anymore,
gun.
boy.
No.
It's a water gun.
Tactical water gun.
Second is
It just
okay,
has
cool, yeah.
it just has
Your
compressed water in the
amendments don't
cartridge.
apply in here.
Yep.
Second Amendment is to bear arms. Thank
And
you,
I live in
Digital
America, home of the free, and home of they didn't even teach me all the amendments because there's too many of them. Because the school educational system is absolute garbage trash.
Don't make it political next.
Sorry, did that offend again? Sorry, I didn't mean in some cases
Fine,
it is.
Justin. I'm from the UK and I know your amendments better than
Cringe.
you.
To answer you though, Shining Hero, ideally something like that still isn't okay, because if you know it's not for the world, don't spawn it, because ideally it puts the assets into the world. That's the thing, because you might be giving you don't want to be giving certain things to people's computers that might not be age appropriate.
Yes.
Exactly.
Oop.
Okay.
Oop.
Yes, but even the act of spawning is a problem because once you spawn it, it puts it into the world. It's because it deletes itself. It's still problematic.
Yeah.
If you know it's not for the world, don't spawn it.
Exactly. It doesn't matter if the item is hidden or not hidden. It shouldn't be inside of the world to begin with. Keep it in private. Always and forever, because you wouldn't want to have somebody who is underage inside of that same world and having that content, because that's in liabilities that I'm sure you don't want to go around into.
That's a fun conversation I don't want to have with you as a mod.
Yeah.
Yes. That's a conversation.
Valid, but at least you're now more knowledgeable for the future. Hopefully, once we get stuff more.
Me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, round. Round, round.
179.
That's perfect. Hopefully, once we get some stuff more concrete in the future, stuff like that will be a lot more tight. So stuff like that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're in a public world, cover your butt.
We're getting pretty close to. Oh, I also got a friend request from Chroma. Cool.
Ooh, I got a hat.
Messages through. But yeah, we're getting pretty close to the. Yeah, you're fine, Turk. It's just the hat. We're getting pretty close to the stream. Actually, any of you guys, we have about 12 more minutes on the stream. If you have any more additional questions or just final stuff that you guys would like to ask here for us, please go ahead and ask. And if not, we're going to be ending off the stream fairly soon. Again, I wanted to give a big thank you to all the people that gave us gifted subs today. I think we got well over 35 different subs today, and that's so awesome, as well as anyone who's given out bits. I saw some people from the JP community also gave out some as well, and thank you so much for that. That really does help out us here at Neos, and also the follows too, because once we reach out that 3,000 followers, we're going to be having a fun Twitch stream exclusive on a Friday. That will be for that, and hopefully we can have even some more stuff as to updates that have been made out for the desktop support coming in for next week. And a lot of the work again is going to be focused out on the MTC experience, finishing up that avatars room area for this month, so the new users that come inside of here can have a place to relax and also learn how to create their own avatar from scratch, or even find avatars that are pre-existing inside of Neos, and hopefully we can add to the database of free avatars that players can use. Most recently, I have been keeping in touch, and Carol has given me information that he's getting in contact with the people at ReadyPlayer.me, which is a company that makes out humanoid-based avatars, and we're hopefully could possibly do a partnership with them to where we could have fully customizable and edible characters that are humanoid inside of Neos that people can customize, have different skin tones, have different genders, and as well as different types of clothing. So hopefully that can go out pretty well for us for a customizable sort of open avatar that people can use here inside of Neos, and hopefully that extends out even more to seeing more of a diversity of different players here, and showing that literally anything can exist within Neos, and it's just what sort of content gets brought inside of here.
Yes.
Also,
yeah, I
thank you for the follow.
I appreciate these chill streams too. It's nice to just be able to talk to you guys and spend 2 hours at least a day a week to get you guys more of a rundown as to what we're doing here at Neos, and it's always new stuff happening.
I like Blaze's question.
Oh.
Blaze says, "Can we pressure Turkey to be my Valentine?" Well, I think that's kind of up to Turk if they want to be your Valentine, Blaze. But
thank you, Dex.
But be sure to send pics.
Wait, what? All right, quick segue. Next, who's gonna be your Valentine?
I have no idea, because I
can't say.
I think Chat would be your Valentine.
Oh really? Okay, Chat. Oh wait, actually, wait. That's not happening.
Why did Nex die?
He got exploded.
No, but my noise is playing for Nex when he dies.
Valentine's Day is on the 14th, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
we got.
You know, I have a
about
feeling it's
10.
triggering
Well-
for host.
You know
Probably.
what, you guys give us so much love anyways. How about for next week's coming up stream, we'll actually do a Valentine's Day theme stream. So kind of like 2 days.
Ooh.
That would seem pretty fun, and we can.
Yeah.
Last year's stream we actually did a Valentine's Day stream, so that would be cool to have that again this year, and we can give out those candy hearts and much love to everyone.
Yeah, I can't. As I say, I can't say who my Valentine is. Unfortunately, that's a bit bad.
Yeah.
Oh,
Miss Michaela would happily be your Valentine next. I don't know who Miss Michaela is. Who's Miss Michaela?
sounds
Make
like a
Cupid bow?
teacher.
Oh, that's a great idea. Yeah, we could make a Cupid bow.
Cupid's bow.
Yeah. I know we have the heart
No,
gun.
Emu, don't Zeus me.
They spelled Zeus wrong.
It's okay. It's okay. It's the effort that counts.
Yeah, it's the effort that counts there. There-
So wait, Wraith, why can't you say your Valentine? Is it a
Because
secret?
it's- No, because it'd be a bad thing to say on
Sammy Sensei,
stream.
thank you so much for that
Oh.
that gifted sub to
Oh.
Hemox.
Oh,
Oh, there you go.
Matty!
Thank you for that gifted sub.
Maddie, no.
Goodbye.
I thought you were my friend.
Matty, yes! Matty, yes!
And
back to
they
coffee.
get a Zeus.
Hot.
How dare.
Boing.
And oh look,
Boing.
we get the special one. Mm-hmm.
Nice one,
Revenge
Specs.
Zeus.
Goodbye.
Nice one, Specs.
No glove.
No, Gluggy.
No gluggy. No gluggy.
No
for you.
gluggy.
No gluggy. Just do not kill off the Neospots in the process of improvement. It's a part of Neos's history. Okay, Rampa.
Neospots.
Neospots?
Wait, am I a Neospot now? Am I technically considered a
don't know.
Neospot?
You're a robot boy. Do you
I'm
not
a
see your getup?
cyborg. I keep telling people this. I have fleshy legs.
It's
That's
Yes.
just
the
weird,
spot
boy. Don't
for
tell
you.
people that. Just tell people that you're a robot. That's just strange and weird. When most of you looks like a robot, and then you're saying, "Oh, I do have little bits of human on me."
Yeah, you know, I can't.
Little bits of
I'm a
human.
robot if I'm born a bot. That's
Thank
that's
you.
how it works.
Put that in the quiz channel. I have fleshy legs, Turk.
I have fleshy legs.
I
There
have
we
fleshy
go.
legs.
Oh,
Yeah, we're talking about the
Android.
default. The default Neos bots. We are not killing off the Neos bots. The Neos bots are going to stay. If anything, we're just going to make small updates to them so then they run even more efficiently. But the Neos bots will stay here forever, both male and female ones. Which not too many people use the female robot character, but they really should. But yes, we're not killing off.
I've
the
seen
bots.
it a bit. Oh,
I'm so nervous. Usually when
The real bots.
didn't realise
The
it was
real
the
a
real
robot
bots.
model.
Not these cyborg boys.
We'll you know what? We'll interview Neos one day. You know, we'll interview Neos.
Hey Neos.
It's like,
how
hi
you doing?
Neos, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Neos.
And
Who's
Seeker with
Neos?
the Android versus
Congratulations,
Cyborg.
you
Oh
proved
boy.
yourself.
Welcome
know it.
back.
Spinny boy.
Hmm.
Been
But
a
yeah,
while since I've actually properly worn this. Great.
Hmm.
looking good, dude. But again, I hope you guys have an amazing Friday. Enjoy your day. We even got the awkward hat on the camera. You guys can't really see it because this video, since I moved the POV, I think it's pretty funny.
Even before we have camera of camera of camera of camera.
Oh no.
Yep. Somebody get a
Camera
mirror.
reception.
Illegal protogen.
Oh.
I'm illegal anyway.
And I'll just remind also everyone, we are going to be doing extras for the trailer, probably starting even tomorrow. So starting Saturday at, I would imagine, maybe 2 or 3 p.m. PST is when we're going to be going and starting, hopefully, in on the recording process. That's when Theo is going to be here with us. So anyone who's sending me messages on Discord about wanting to be an extra, just know it's probably going to be tomorrow at 3 p.m. PST is when we're going to start recording for a little bit of the stream. So definitely could use extras for then, and would love the extra help.
Yes.
Thank you for that, you guys. But yeah, have an amazing Friday, everyone. Get something good to eat, get some water, stay hydrated, come visit us here inside of Neos. I'll still be online. I'm just gonna be taking a break, eating the rest of my ramen that I got as for my leftovers, and I'll check you guys out again. And glad that we got Turk that added us for that head pats command. That will
We now have head pets.
that'll be good for us for now. Give us head pats before we end off the stream, you guys. Exclamation mark head pats, and then
I'll try to clean it up later so we get proper pets.
Yeah. Oh yeah, head pats. Oh, thanks you guys.
It's above the name tag.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's petting
Thanks,
his
guys.
live tag.
Head pets.
Hayden does art. Thank
Head
you so much
pets.
for the follow, and have an amazing day, you guys. And look, I just got speared in the face.
Oh. Bye, chat. Have a
Lovely.
good day.
Goodbye, chat. I love you all.
Bye, Twitch.
Have an amazing Friday. Enjoy the rest of your day. See you next week for our Valentine's Day stream. Peace, you guys. Bye bye. Au revoir. Wiedersehen.